Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you a few of my most complimented fragrances. I mean, it's a little bit unfair to the fragrances that I haven't gotten the chance to wear because they could very well be a very complimented fragrance in my collection. I just haven't had the occasion to wear them. But we're going to focus on the ones that I do wear.
I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time.
I do have a few fragrances that I get the most compliments from, but I also have a few fragrances that I wear very often that I never get complimented on, so I will show you those as well. Before I mention those, this video is in collaboration with a jewelry brand by the name of Analuisany. They sent me some lovely pieces. I am wearing a few of them today. I have left one in the packaging just so you can see how it came packaged. I'll tell you a little bit about the brand before I showcase the last piece. I want to highlight, even though this video is sponsored, all thoughts are my own except for the facts that are listed on their website. So even though influencers do get paid to promote things, I'm not paid to lie about the brand. Secondly, I would not collaborate with a brand if I actually did not like their pieces or if I wouldn't see myself wearing them. But I have to say that I've only just gotten it recently, like it's literally been just a week, and these are the ones I chose. I actually wore them in a previous video, but I didn't go too much into details about the brand because I knew that I'd be talking about them today in this video. So I showcased one of the pieces. I wore this necklace. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about the brand before I get into the pieces. They are carbon neutral, meaning they do care about the environment and their carbon footprint on the earth. They're very mindful of waste and the materials they do use to create their jewelry. So they use all 100% recycled gold to plate their jewelry. I've thrown away a lot of jewelry that I have because they tarnish. These are tarnish resistant. They're also hypoallergenic, so they shouldn't irritate your skin. So it's hypoallergenic, it's gold plated, it's carbon free. And should we just talk about the prices? They start as low as £39. I'm very impressed with the quality for it to start that low, and even the highest price there on their website is just over £200. It's also important for me to mention that I do have a customized link in my description box down below. You can click that link to check out a lot of things on their sites, and they have buy one get one 40% off. That started, I believe, on the 2nd of December and it's running all the way through to the 26th. So I mean, why not go on the site and look? Because not only can you give someone some of these pieces, but you can also gift yourself some of the pieces. I decided to pair this set with this off-the-shoulder top to show off such a dainty piece of jewelry. Of course, this would look totally nice with a normal shirt as well. So it's important to mention that this is actually one necklace. So the packaging it comes in is just this cardboard box. The top of the box says smaller packaging, less waste. It came in two things like this, two suede kind of envelopes. So it just looks like this, just a soft touch envelope saying Analuisany on there. But let me highlight why it's so special compared to other layered pieces from other brands. And then when you open it up, it's just a little pin. I left this one on the packaging so that you guys could see how it came packaged. Don't you think that's cute? It has a little envelope at the back where the rest of the chain sits in it so it doesn't get tangled. I'll actually keep these papers just so that I can travel with my necklace like that in the pouch as well. And then you can see that it comes with a protection for my actual pendant. And it just has a little A down there marking that it's Analuisany. This necklace is similar to the necklace that I have on with the beading detail here, but I'm going to show you that close up. So we're just gonna open this up here. It's just a tape. Open that up, and then that comes out like that. And then take this off. So I'm so excited to put this one on. Alright. So that's it here. Ooh, I have to mention the clasp as well, because I find that this clasp is a bit more comfortable to put on than clasps in other necklaces. I don't know if it's because it's longer and thinner. You can see the shape of it is like kind of long. Yeah, and it's thinner than other clasps that I have. So it's pretty easy, especially having on nails right now. Look, I already undone that. Like, it's so easy to undo and so easy to grasp. Okay, so let's put this on. I'm so happy. This is so cute. and it just completed my look. So it came with 3 pieces. It's actually a layered piece that I chose, and I didn't know I would be able to separate the necklaces. That's really, really cool. Like a lot of layered pieces that you buy online, they all come together, so you have to wear it layered. But with this, you basically get 3 necklaces for the price of 1. And this necklace only cost £89, but I got 3 pieces. And it looks like that. And then my pendant is like a little sun, and also the pendant is removable, so if I just want to wear these layered pieces without the pendant, I can do that as well. I'm also wearing some earrings that they got me, and I think these are so cute. These earrings on the site are called the Love Knot, and I believe they are £67. And I was actually wearing them on the day that I got them, and my sister was like, oh my gosh, I love those. This is simple, it's classy, it's obviously an everyday piece, but if I was going out to dinner, I would definitely reach for these as well. So a tip to mention is, even though they are tarnish free, on their website they do suggest that you know, don't spray perfume on them, and don't go to sleep in them, and don't shower in them. You know, avoid moisture touching them, even though I have a little body glitter on me right now, because that would just ensure the longevity of your jewelry pieces. So thank you, Annalisa, for sponsoring this video. And now we're gonna get into some fragrances. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 fragrances. So the first fragrance I'm gonna mention, I just thought I would mention this first. This is a winner chicken dinner. That is so corny to say, but it fits exactly what I'm trying to say. So Cloud, everyone has heard of Cloud by now, and if you haven't, you're living under a rock. So this is by Ariana Grande, and you know that this is a coconut fragrance, and I get compliments every time I wear this fragrance. A lot of people don't like the bottle, but I don't mind. Like, it's not plastic all over, it's just the top that's plastic. This is glass. I think this is super cute. At first I thought it was childish looking, and I thought that the fragrance would smell childish, and it's Ariana Grande and she appeals to like the younger crowd, but I love this. And you can see I have a little dent in there. It takes a lot to put a dent in your fragrance, because you can spray a lot over a certain amount of time without actually seeing it go down. So to have a little bit of a dent, you know that I have been using this. This lasts so long. For me, I cannot smell it very strongly on myself, but a lot of people can. I wore this to work. I have gotten compliments on this at like 6 in the morning. A man was like to me, you smell really good. And I was just like, really? And we have our masks on because we work in a care setting. So he was like, you smell really good. And I was like, really? You can still smell me? And he said, yeah. Like, you know when someone says yeah, like did you just spray it kind of thing? And I was just like, wow, I didn't know that you can still smell me, because I sprayed this when I was on my way to work. So I would have left the house at about 6. And he's just like, yeah, I can smell you. And he complimented me on it. Okay, another day, this was Friday just gone, I wore this to work, and at 3 in the morning I was sitting next to my colleague, but she was sitting actually across from me, and she said to me, I actually got up to pick my charger up, and she said to me, oh, what are you wearing? And I was like to her, oh, I'm wearing Cloud. And I showed it to her, a picture of it, and she says smells really, really nice. Every time I wear this, I get compliments on this. It's so nice. It's so nice. A lot of people pick up the lavender in this. I guess that's what gives it a little bit of, people call it masculine edge, but I wouldn't call it masculine, more of like a little bit of a sharpness, little bit, so that it's not just sweet whipped cream, cookies and cream, and it's not just like that. It gives it something to give it a little bit of edge. I've gone on about it so much now, I think I should put it down and move to the other fragrances. The next fragrance that I wore is Good Girl. And if you know me, I don't love Good Girl. I've definitely been wearing this a lot. The front of it looks like that, but I don't love it on its own. I think the tonka and the coffee, to me, it kind of smells a little musty. Sounds so strong, but it just doesn't smell great to me on its own. But I knew that it would be good as a base to layer with like chocolate fragrances or black opium, which I have been doing. This is Sexy, and pairing these together are really, really nice. But I also add one more fragrance on top, and this is a killer because I get compliments on it. Okay, so I pair it with Wicked Good. So I just think that these pair well together, like the vanilla, the chocolate, the tonka, these all share similar notes, so that's why I pair them together, and I just think it mixes really nicely in it. This is a deep chocolate fragrance. The thing is, all two of these don't really last very long on their own. However, this fragrance lasts well on my skin. So having these three together, I feel like it amplifies these, it blends well together, and it creates a little bit of longevity. So I wore this as well to work, and someone actually said to me, "Oh, you smell yummy," and I was like, "Oh, thanks." So to be very honest, I don't know which one of them they were smelling. This is a chocolate fragrance, so they could be saying that, but I was like, okay, thank you. I walked whenever I came back in the room, and they was like, "No, let me smell you again." Just like, "I literally could eat you. You smell very edible." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." What's so funny is someone said to me, "Oh, someone smells nice," and I was like, "Is it me? Do you think it's me?" Fishing for compliments. And another person made a joke and was like, no, I think it's me. So they went over to that person and they smelled them, and then they came over to me and they smelled me, and it was just like to the person, "You smell okay as well, but it's not you, it's her." And I was like, sorry. That's why they shouldn't, like, the person spoke to me, I knew it was me that smelled good. Like, why are they fishing for compliments? On YouTube, a lot of people say that these two give them a lot of compliments, so this just proves that this is something that a lot of people compliment. I've smelled this, I said before, on my sister, and I would ask her what is she wearing. Every time she wore opium, I would ask her what she wearing, and she said, "If you ask me again, like I've told you, I'm wearing opium." Another fragrance actually that I've been getting a lot of compliments on is this, and this is Day by Jeremy Fragrance. I spoke about this recently in a dedicated video for Jeremy fragrances. I did say that I don't really love it, but I've been reaching for it a lot. It's not that it's not nice. I was very clear that it's nice in the video, and I also put a little caption to say that my sister loved it and she's obsessed. She's obsessed more with his night version, but they smell very similar, but the night one smells a little stronger. And this one, but this smells a little synthetic, and it lasts 4 to 6 hours, 6 hours, but that's not like projecting or anything at 6 hours. However, when I do wear it in the initial like hour to 2 hours of it, I do get compliments, and I've worn this to friends' houses and they've said that they liked it. And when I put on my jacket, it sticks really well to clothes as well. The projection I don't think is still there, but when I pick my jacket up after wearing it a few days later, I do smell this. So this is really nice, and I have been reaching for this, and if it wasn't for his expensive prices, I'd probably get like a little 50 ml of this. I definitely like this. I would say look out for his bundle deals, because he does really good bundle deals. That's one thing I can say. It's just that a lot of people aren't interested in all the fragrances, so they might not get the bundle deal, but that's how you're gonna save on getting this, because the price of his bundle deal to get like 1 full bottle and 4 little samples, or 2 full bottle fragrances and samples, it's like 200 euros, and 1 bottle is like 179 euros. Like, make it make sense, please. But anyways, that's the only qualm that I have with him. His prices are like really up there. It's crazy to me for a 50 ml size. It's ridiculous. The next fragrance I'm gonna mention is this fragrance here, which is Rebelle Fleur, or Reb Fleur. I keep saying Rebelle first, but I believe it's Reb Fleur. And this is my 3rd bottle, so don't be alarmed by how much juice is still in the bottle. This is my 3rd bottle. I haven't been using this 3rd bottle recently, as I've gotten so many fragrances, but whenever I do wear it, I get compliments. I wore it, however, in Portugal in the summer, and my friends around me did not compliment me. No one complimented me, and I was in a house with 13 people and no one complimented me when we went out together in the beach. So I don't know if it's just something that doesn't do well in the heat. No one complimented me. I also wore a Delina exclusive. No one complimented me. I also wore Baccarat Rouge and no one complimented me. So maybe those people just don't know luxury. Yeah, this smells really nice. Probably like gives me the tequila kind of vibe. It has this kind of sparkly fizzy effervescence kind of vibe. And I believe that's the mix of the tuberose and the patchouli in this is really nice, because I don't think I really love tuberose on its own, but I do like patchouli, and I think the patchouli and the tuberose mix really well. One of my friends back home is absolutely obsessed with this fragrance. I watched her birthday haul the other day. I'm gonna link her channel down below as well. I watched her birthday haul, and she got like, I don't know if it was like 6 of these fragrances. If it wasn't 6, it was no less than 4, and I swear it to you, it was like 6.
And then ooh, and then the perfume is from them as well. I can just tell it's perfume, like by the size of the box. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys legit, like I swear I could get 20 of these and I'd be so excited. Ah, so happy. Oops, put my cards here. Again, I think this is the 5th one, right? 1, 2, 3, no, 4? No, 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one that I got. I'm so excited.
Don't forget to check her channel out down below. She's so sweet. She's one of my secondary school friends, and I want you to check out her channel because she's just started YouTube, so I have to like give her a shout out. So hi Katie. The fragrance smells really nice, and I love this. I love this. You can wear this in the day as well because it's not too strong, because as I said, it's like fizzy, like soda pop kind of thing. Soda pop, what are you, American? Fizzy, right? Okay. We say soda in the Caribbean, but we don't say soda pop. The last fragrance that I'm gonna mention is Burberry Her. This is so cute. I was intrigued by the bottle, you know, even though the bottle is so like minimalistic. I love the packaging. I love the soft pink, and I specifically got this one and not Burberry Intense because of this soft pink packaging as well. The Burberry Intense has like darker packaging, like a tie-dye brown going to the pink. So I really like this one instead, but I also prefer this one over that. That one has a little something in there to me that smells like off. It smells sweet and I can smell the berries. I love that initial burst, but I also get something in there that smells like insect repellent to me, and not in a bad way because it doesn't stink, and it is a little stronger than this one. And I think that's just what it is. Whatever is in there is a little bit stronger. I spray this when I'm going to bed. I wear this in a day. I might spray this tonight when I'm going to bed. I have the body wash. I love this. And if you love sweet fragrances that aren't too strong, definitely this is one, because I know when we're going to certain jobs as well, you don't want anything that overpowers anyone. And I mean, if your man's is mad at you, you might want to wear this. I wore this in a car once, and I mean, as soon as I got in the car, why you come in the car smelling like that? I was like, excuse me? It's like, I'm mad at you and you're smelling like that. I was like, I didn't do it on purpose. Wear this, okay? Wear this. Oh, that's it. Those are all my fragrances. Oh, I just want to show you real quick the fragrances that I do wear a lot that I don't get compliments on. So I wear these as well. This is my Vanilla 28. You know I rave about this fragrance all the time. This is a second bottle. I didn't finish the first one. I had sold it and then I regretted it. I felt like something was missing from my collection, but this is a sweet vanilla brown sugar, so like mature smelling vanilla. It's not your kiddie vanilla. This is Aquilina pink sugar. I wear this quite a bit. It's not got a big dent in it, but I never get compliments on this. I don't think it really projects that well. I don't think anyone smells this on me. I don't think this smells kiddish as well. I know a lot of people probably say that they've outgrown it, but I don't think it smells kiddish. It's very sweet. It has a lot of sweet notes in there. Caramel, I think it's praline, it has cotton candy. It has a lot of sweet things in this, but it has licorice in there as well, and I think it adds a little bit of something that cuts the sweetness of it. Still very sweet, but not like cloying or anything. I wear this a lot as well, never got any compliments, and I mentioned this as my like fizzy, like it's literally in a soda can, and that's how the fragrance smells. It smells, I love this because of the cherry note. It doesn't dry down with that cherry note so potent. It goes to like a sugary kind of, like it dries down with the cotton candy kind of powderiness to it, and you smell the sweetness of the cherry, but not like a fizzy dark cherry, whereas you get that dark cherry in the opening of it. It's so nice, and I wear that a lot. Now I can't decide whether I'm going to wear that to bed or Burberry Her. I might actually wear both. Okay, shoot. And then I wear this a lot. I rave about this, and I have a backup bottle to this one. This is Moschino Fresh Couture, Gold Fresh Couture, sorry. And I mentioned that Allyiahsface put me onto this. I love this. She said that a lot of people gave her compliments for that, so I was just like, well, yeah, I have to have it. And I smelled it, and it's a fresh fruity fragrance. Yeah, it's not overpowering or anything like that. It's sweet enough, or when I don't feel for my like sweet cotton candy fragrances, that I wear this. But I haven't gotten any compliments on it as of yet. So Allyiah, whatever you're doing when you're wearing it, you need to tell me, because nobody's complimenting me on this. But I love this, and I don't regret having it and having a backup bottle. So yeah, so those are my fragrances that I get a lot of compliments on, and then these are my fragrances that I wear a lot that I don't get a lot of compliments on. So there you go. So that was the last perfume, guys. So don't forget to check out Ana Luisa with my customized link down below in my description box. It's right at the top of my description box, so you can't miss it. Of course, there are earrings and necklaces. There are also bracelets, and there are rings as well. And I would mention that they have extenders for the necklaces and the bracelets. Not only do they source raw materials, but they also dispose of their materials in an effective way that is not harmful to the environment. And also, if you see some pieces on their website, they are only produced in limited batches. This helps them to maintain their mission of eliminating waste, and also to produce high standard and high quality jewelry pieces for every batch that they create. They also offer a 365-day warranty, so a whole year warranty on the jewelry. Obviously, if the jewelry goes defective, that is not obviously a cause of your own. You can send it back, and then customer service will aid you with either an exchange, or I'm not really sure the process of what they do, but you have a 365-day warranty. Shipping was really quick for these pieces to come. Once I got the email to say that my order was going through and that it shipped, it took 3 days. And the same thing for the order that I put through. Within a day, I believe, it said that my order was shipped out, and it gave me a delivery date to say that they would be coming on Tuesday, and I just put the order through on Friday. Because I know sometimes delivery time is different when a brand sends you something to promote for them compared to when you actually purchase something yourself. Don't forget to comment anything that you thought of while you were watching the video down below, because I can't read your thoughts. You all the way over there in the screen, and I'm all the way over here, so let's talk, okay? Anything that you were thinking, let me know. So good night, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.